I'm just going to run through a couple of things quickly. What I've done in between the coats on the ceiling is I actually had a couple of old water stains come through, and they actually show up brown, little brown rings or something like that. Now, if you get anything like that, you're not going to be able to see it. If you get anything like that, what I use is this Zinza cover stain. Comes in a spray can. If you get this stuff in a tin, any brush you use on it, it's going to be ruined after you've used it, because that's what it does, it just wrecks brushes. So this is what I'd use on any water stains in the ceiling, obviously once the stains are completely dry. Spray it with this, 2-3 coats, let it dry for around half an hour, and then away you go. You're ready for your next coat. So, excuse me, I've touched in some little areas within the ceiling that were just grinning through a little bit. The paint obviously was the same amount I put on the rest of it, but sometimes certain parts just show through, if you can see any of this. And what I also done with that spray can, there was some really dark spots just on the top of these window sills, and the same as that one over there. So I just sprayed a couple of coats of that stain blocker over that as well. Other bits on the coving where there was filler, I just touched in with the brush and some emulsion, let that dry in, and then we'll give it all its finishing coat of paint, which will just be exactly the same system as the videos before this. Just cutting it all in and then just rolling it. Try and do this in like 4 sections. I mean, this is a pretty big ceiling, but with using the roller and stuff like that, this big thick pile roller in here, it just allows you to move as fast as possible without getting any shutter marks and stuff like that. So follow that same procedure over again for your second coat on the ceiling. Do any touch-ins if needs be, if some areas haven't covered as well as others, and then get your final coat done. And then the next videos I'll actually be coming down onto these walls with a colour. So I'll do a video then.